Please like, share, and subscribe. Greetings, all of my YouTube friends. First off, I'll apologize for the tank top. I know it's not very professional, but it's a very hot day today, so please forgive me. And in this video, I'll talk about Transformers 1. That's coming out in theaters September 20th. I was lucky to get an advance screening yesterday, so I'm very thankful for that. Longtime Transformers fan here, folks. I remember when I was a kid getting home from school and watching the G.I. Joe Transformers Hour. And if you looked at my previous trailer review a month ago, I mentioned how I was wondering how the lore would affect me here. So I'm not going to get into spoilers, but I will give a little bit of background history. In the first generation Transformers cartoon animated series, Optimus Prime wasn't always Optimus. He was known as Orion Pax. He was a factory worker who admired Megatron, who was a well-known gladiator from the arena, leader of the Decepticons. And Orion Pax looked up to Megatron and thought to himself, how cool would it be to be a Decepticon, because these guys can fly around. That is until one day where Megatron raids the warehouse where he's working and things don't go well for Orion Pax. So from Generation 1, that was the background history for Orion Pax that became Optimus. Fast forward to 2024, Transformers 1 is the origin story for Orion Pax, Megatron, and all of these. And they decided to change this story. And that's where I was wondering, how would I be affected by this? But over the different generations, there's been variations on the origin story. And how well does this one stand up? Pretty good. I mean, the theater was jam-packed. People were laughing and enjoying the movie. So I do expect this one to make a profit and not necessarily be a mega blockbuster, but I do expect this movie to be a #1. And even people coming out of the theaters were like, I'm hoping for like 6 movies, although only 3 are planned to my knowledge. But like I said, overall the story does stand alone. It is a good story, and if I had to criticize something, it would be like, okay, I wish Bumblebee wouldn't talk so much, but that's expected from his character. I just think that once or twice he could have not have any lines. Chris Hemsworth is doing a great job at voicing Optimus. He doesn't try to imitate. He's just putting his own spin on the character, which is admirable, and it works for this movie. But like I said, I had a little peeve here, and Orion Pax and Megatron, or D16 I think they called him in this movie, before he becomes Megatron, is best buddy with Orion Pax. And like, out of nowhere, he just turns. You kind of see a build up, but the moment that he does turn was like, they could have, I don't know, build it up a little bit more slowly. This movie runs at 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is actually 15 minutes shorter than the animated G1 movie. So, I mean, it went by so quickly. I think that they could have put another 15 minutes in there and just show how D16 transitions to Megatron a little bit more slowly, because it kind of feels like it's coming out of nowhere. I mean, it's a radical turn. It actually works in the movie, but I just wish it would have been flushed out a little bit longer. That's my only criticism. The rest of the movie is just amazing to watch. It's what a lot of fans of the old generation, my generation, were looking forward to. But anyway, I want to know what you, the viewer, think. So let me know in the comments down below. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. But that is just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. If you didn't like it, thank you so much for listening this long. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Until then, check these out.
Starscream, and you're Shockwave and Soundwave?
Enough.
Gosh, raise your hand if Wave is in your name. There's a lot of Wave.